get your tickets to that as well.
Yes.
Probably going to cut that out. It's whatever. All right. So we're here outside of Philly with
Michael from Frozen Soul.
So far, we're about maybe halfway done the tour right now on the Metal Crushes All tour. This really killer lineup with Amon Amarth, Cannibal Corpse, Obituary, and you guys. How's it really been so far?
And for me especially, it's fucking awesome because I've been listening to Cannibal Corpse since I was like 18, you know, and like those are like my heroes, like huge influence on me, like Obituary too, and even Amon Amarth. Like I wasn't like super like into them, but I mean I still appreciate it, you know.
Word.
And it's still just like so fucking cool to like be able to like be out here with like some fucking legends.
Like you could definitely just and hear those songs every night too.
Oh
It's
yeah,
so much fun.
straight up.
I love it. So I definitely want to give a shout out to this with this tour happening. In the beginning of the tour, you guys were the first death metal band to play at Red Rocks. What was that experience like for you guys?
Well, man, I don't like saying we were the first one to play there because it's a Monomar's tour. So it's so fucking awesome, man. Just to play at a place like that was built in the 1930s and this whole fucking sea of 9,000 people out there was just wild. And being outdoors in the mountains a little bit, it was just like the cherry on top, just like the beautiful scenery. It was so fucking great.
And I saw that Sherwood from Skinless came out also too. They're one of those.
So he lives in Denver, but it was like 10 minutes before we played, like, man, just learn these lyrics real quick and come out during the song. He was like, all right, bet.
Sherwood's the best. I love him.
I love that dude.
So it's been about 1 year since Glacial Domination came out. Looking back, what have been some of your favorite songs that you personally like to play live?
Well, actually, on this tour, we started playing Glacial Domination pretty frequently. Played it at Red Rocks, and we actually had some like technical difficulties during that song. So everyone was like, "No, let's not play it. It's like first or whatever." But actually, Amon Amarth, I forget the guitar player's name. I feel so bad. He was like, "Why aren't you guys playing that? That's like best song." And we are like, fuck up. So that one's real fun to play. Of course, Morbid Effigies just because it's a fucking slammer. It's also easy, so I can just go really hard. The most fun for me personally is Invisible Tormentor. We're not playing it on the Metal Crushes All tour. We're doing like between shows we are, but that one's just so fun. It's ripping fast. Me and Chris do a dual lead together. It's just lots of fun.
So who do you think has one of the best and worst road playlists when you guys are on the road?
Definitely me, because I'm a horrible fucking DJ. Dude, if someone will be like, get some on, and I put some on, the fuck is this? Also, Chris and Sam and our roadie Quinn are just, they know the fucking vibes all the time.
Nice.
I'll be putting on fucking Creed in the van and everyone's like, dude. And then they start singing.
Exactly. It takes a little bit, but hey, man, everybody loves Creed at the end.
Exactly.
So I want to talk a little bit about the Creature of the Wheel cover. So one of my favorite covers I've heard probably in a long time. So what was the idea of coming up with that cover and the cover White Zombie?
So when we were in the studio, so Century Media wanted us to do 12 songs. We wrote 11 originals, and we ended up cutting one of the originals just because it wasn't to par with everything else. And we did a Metallica cover of The Thing That Should Not Be, which will probably never see the light of day because that one also didn't quite turn out how we wanted it to. And then we were going to cover Bolt Thrower. We were going to do, I think, Fourth Crusade, and it didn't sound right for some reason. And then we were like, fuck, that's an easy one we can do. And then Sam's like, oh, Creature of the Wheel. And I literally learned it in like an hour. And I was like, all right, let's go. Punch me in.
It definitely makes sense that Sam would do that because that bass line in that song is just so chunky and just a groovy. You can feel it.
Oh, yeah.
So tell me a little bit about you guys with Magic the Gathering. I know today you guys did the Magic the Gathering playing card event over in Philly.
So we played at Red Cap's Corner about 20 minutes away from here. We got about like 2 pods going for Commander. It's like Monday at 1 o'clock, so everybody's at work. So it wasn't like that big of a turnout, but it was still fun. Chad's pod got in like 3 games. Me and Sam's pod, it took us almost 2 hours to finish the fucking game because everyone's doing like 3 board wipes. But it was a lot of fun, dude. It was really cool to play with fans because normally it's just like, oh, we only have enough time to play with each other back there. So it was cool to interact with fans that way too.
That's what. And then I do like the way that you guys even interact with them more with even having now bands playing in a circle pit. Pretty cool.
It's a lot of fun. We just throw packs out there. All right, have at it. Be careful. Don't fucking trample these people.
Please don't trample them, especially if it's a hollow.
Exactly.
So I want to move now to later on this year. You guys have been just about yearly doing the Wrecking Ball Madness. So tell me about where you guys are going with that because it just seems every year it's just getting bigger and bigger.
So right now, I can't say a whole lot. It's still in the works. It might happen either in December or January. So I'm gonna be real bummed if it doesn't happen this year, but it's gonna happen regardless for sure.
Definitely. I love the turnout and just like you guys always getting the blend of just death metal, hardcore, grindcore, slam bands. It's just a really good collection of everything. You guys always hold it at the same venue every year too, which I do like.
Sure. We eventually want to grow it to where it's like bigger venue. I really want to get international bands to come play. My number one that I want to get, which is absolutely not confirmed at all, so don't get your hopes up, but I want to get Dismember to play one year. That's like my number one, top of the list for me personally, is to get Dismember to headline one of the days.
That would be insane. So, kind of wrapping up the interview, what are you guys looking for the rest of the year?
Next year, we've got some Europe stuff in the works. Here in a little bit after this tour, we're going to announce a headliner. I can't say who's on it quite yet. It's a really sick package. Actually, by the time this is out, we're also going to be announcing we're playing This Is Hardcore in Philly. We're going to be playing This Is Hardcore. And then we got another tour we're going to be direct support for. I can't say who yet on that one either, unfortunately. But we're going to be direct support, and that's going to be a full U.S. tour, and it's going to be fucking sick.
I'm really excited for that.
And then, of course, we got Headbangers Boat around Halloween time with Lamb of God.
Lamb of God, Exodus, Soulfly, bunch of others. Thank you for taking this time to answer these questions. Excited for the show tonight. Good luck playing. Safe on the rest of the tour. And everybody here watching, make sure you're picking up Glacial Domination now on Century Media. Make sure you're going to the Metal Crushes All tour. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Thank you guys for watching this video. I want to give a shout out to Mike for being really awesome and just having a really fun interview with him. He's a really down-to-earth, chill dude. Shout out to Frozen Soul. You guys killed it in Philly, and I'm really excited for the rest of the tour and the rest of the year for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys are liking, sharing, subscribing. Write down in the comments. Tell me what are your favorite Frozen Soul songs. And until next time, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys around. Take care.